One of the most iconic climbers from Spokane is presumed dead tonight. Jess Roskelley and two other experienced climbers were attempting a nearly 11,000-foot climb in the Canadian Rockies near Banff when an avalanche swept them down the mountain. Local authorities are still searching for the three, but they are likely dead. The Roskelley family has been an integral part of the Spokane community for years. KXLY4's Ariana Lake has been following this developing story all day. She's here with more on this man's life and legacy. Ariana?
Well, if you don't recognize his name, you might recognize this fact. He was actually the youngest American to reach the summit of Mount Everest when he was just 20 years old. That was in the early 2000s. It's amazing because he did that trip alongside his father, John, who of course was one of the best mountaineers of his generation. Since that accomplishment back in 2003, Jess has never stopped climbing. His adventures span North and South America and Asia. But his most well-known trip, at least for many in the Spokane community, was probably the one he did with his father. We were there, KXLY was, when they arrived in the airport after that experience, and you could see just how much it meant to them both to reach the top of the world together.
Have my son there made all the difference in the world. It was a real emotional trip on top, you know, just sitting, kneeling down and just hugging each other.
I spoke with John this morning as he was leaving for Canada, so we didn't have time for a formal interview, but he did say thank you to all the community members, friends, family, people in this community that have reached out. He said thank you for their thoughts and prayers. We'll continue to cover this and give you an update on how some local climbers are reacting. That's new tonight at 6. Reporting from the KXLY4 Skydeck, I'm Ariana Lake, KXLY4 News.